Hi, Pisces rising sign. Welcome back to my channel. Here is your weekly forecast starting on 15th of June until 21st of June. So this week is all about Venus. Venus is the star of the week. It's going to be making three fiery aspects towards the outer planets. So, namely, the very first one is Uranus in Gemini, then Neptune in Aries, and then Pluto in the sign of Aquarius. So, let's exactly see what is happening for you. So Venus moved into the sign of Leo, and we started talking about that last week, which is in your sixth house, the house of daily routines, health, work environment, and your schedule. Venus loves pleasure and comfort, so its initial entry here makes you want to bring more joy, celebration, and luxury into your daily life. You might find yourself wanting to treat your body better, beautify your workspace, simply enjoy the daily grind a bit more. However, between June 15th to 18th, Venus is going to run a gauntlet, making three rapid fire aspects to those outer planets. And this creates a highly concentrated kind of three-act story compressed into just 72 hours. So Venus, as soon as it moves into that Leo, it's going to start making that sextile to Uranus in your fourth house. And it happens, it's kind of like out of nowhere. You get that brilliant, innovative idea to completely change your daily routine, perhaps a sudden shift regarding a remote work setup or a creative burst to reorganize your living space, or it feels exciting, fresh, and liberating, or this might be something to do with rental agreements, for example. Then on June 16th, Tuesday, the energy shifts as Venus forms a beautiful romantic trine to Neptune in Aries in your second house of finances and self-worth. So that's a fantasy type of stuff. I mean, you take that sudden spark from Monday and you build a massive castle in the sky. You start romanticizing how this new daily setup or project is going to bring in massive financial abundance. You might find yourself wanting to spend money on luxury items for your home or workspace, completely swept up in that vision of how perfect everything is going to be. You are looking at your daily life and your bank account through rose-colored glasses, so be mindful about that. But then June 17th is going to act like a reality check. It's kind of like the honeymoon phase ends. Venus reaches that intense opposition to Pluto in Aquarius in the 12th house, the house of subconscious, hidden things, self-sabotage. So the beautiful vision you built on Tuesday hits that hard wall of reality. Because the 12th house is involved, a piece of hidden information and unconscious fear and underlying power struggle comes to light. You might realize that your daily plan or spending spree was actually just an escape mechanism to avoid dealing with a deeper anxiety. Pluto strips away that illusion. It forces you to look at the raw truth of your daily habits, your health, your workplace dynamics. It's not about destroying your plans, it's about eliminating the fantasy so you can build something genuinely sustainable. Now, Venus rules your third house and eighth house. So this could be talking to you about someone is telling you something about money or about a property deal, and you believe that and you are excited, and then maybe that is getting shattered. But also, it's very interesting that Chiron enters Taurus. And it's your third house, which I'm going to be making a separate video about. But this begins a multi-year journey of healing how you speak your truth and process information. And because Taurus is ruled by Venus, Chiron's arrival depends entirely on what Venus just went through in your sixth house. So that raw truth exposed by Pluto on Wednesday becomes the exact medicine you need on Friday. Chiron in the third house asks you to change the way you talk to yourself about your daily obligations and your worth. Instead of seeking external applause or overworking yourself to prove your value, this transit invites you to ground your mindset. It's time to start communicating your boundaries clearly and addressing any mindset of of anxiety. It's about self-respect. Respect. And Eurydice enters a Virgo on June 20th. It's an asteroid. It's your seventh house, which is the house of one-on-one relationships. So in astrology, Eurydice represents the myth of Orpheus, the danger of looking back, second guessing yourself, or letting anxiety destroy your progress. So in Virgo, this energy becomes highly analytical, critical, very hyper-focused on flows as well. So that after the intense shift on of the week, Saturday brings that strong temptation to turn around and overanalyze everything. You might find yourself micromanaging your partner, obsessively dissecting a conversation, looking for the hidden flaws in your relationship just to verify your doubts. The message of Eurydice here is very clear. Do not look back. Don't overthink the emotional adjustments of the week to death. Keep your eyes moving forward. And then we have got the solstice happening on the 21st. The sun enters Cancer in your fifth house of creativity, joy, romance, and self-expression, immediately making that supportive sextile to Chiron on 0 degree of Taurus in your third house. So that's a restorative finale, actually. After a week of intense adjustments to your daily routine and work, the sun shines a bright, warm light on your house of fun and pleasure. The immediate sextile to Chiron bridges your creative, joyful heart with your newly grounded mindset. It provides a soothing balm. It rewards you for staying grounded and not looking back into the shadows. You are invited to step out of the stress of the week, connect with what brings you genuine happiness, and speak your value with more confidence. This might be about getting together with your loved ones, a bit of a celebration, having a glass of wine, and so forth. So have a beautiful, transformative week, Pisces rising sign, and I will see you in the next forecast. Don't forget to hit the like and the subscribe button or share the video with others and let me know how the week is folding out for you. Take care. Bye-bye.